still need a healer as soon as possible.
It doesn't seem like I can hurt him. None of my hits are actually hitting.
As you direct.
Back up.
Flaming! Possibly frost.
No, those are all going through him. Huh. Melee? No, melee's doing nothing either.
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
About that. He's not immune from them. He's protected from normal missiles.
Nature's servant awaits.
But it wasn't telling me my weapons were ineffective, so they were hitting. They just were doing nothing. Do I have any... Got a couple throwables. In here, you take these. Now we're going to save, rest, kill these guards.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty.
Bot's really not in this.
Now Nira. Walk forward a bit. Throw. Didn't equip it. Throw this down there. You resisted 12 of the damage, but took 3. Do it again. Well, I killed that guard. He took 5 damage and resisted 9. So, that did a little bit, but not much. I don't have any other throwables, do I? That's strength potion. Mind focusing, genius. My strength. I've got a thunderbolt spell on her, which would do a great amount of damage, but it also probably, you know, kill us if he's anywhere nearby us. I need to switch that out for another fireball, actually. Let me do that right now, or I forget again. Get rid of that thunder. Give me fireball.
For the group.
So if he's resisting everything that is not like an explosive AoE type attack, is there even anything I could do to him right now? I got another throwable. There's a game called Die Zombie Sausage Die. What even? Inventory full. How so? No, it is no longer full. Now, who had that explosive potion? You did. Throw this at him then. We're gonna kill him one way or 5. Hi, Dad. Hi, Donnie. Welcome back. Good to see you again. How you doing today? Throw this. 5 more damage. He's got to be at like half health by now, right? Sounds interesting and delicious. Imagine Baldur's Gate instead of Die Zombie Die. But that, what even is the game about?
Yes, oh omnipresent
What
authority figure.
is it actually zombie sausages? Like, are they sausages but zombies?
An open
Or
wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
what else can I do here? Well, I can save. If I retreated back into like another room and rested until I had more fireballs and came back,
As you direct.
I could throw more at him. How hurt is he?
The stoic adventurers have found their
For
way
the
down.
fallen!
So I took like a fourth of his health off before I even saw him.
As good as done.
But I didn't want to die because I made Ghostface OP. Really? I haven't really had much issue with Ghostface.
For the group.
I mean, he's not like terribly easy to go against, but he's not like, he's about as OP as all the other killers are, which all the killers are OP anyways. I'll walk
I'm trying to
Nira
save the
forward.
day.
What if I hit him with Can I charm him? I wonder. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try it. You shoot zombie sausages with a macaroni gun. What? Nope, he resisted it. Well. How do I fight you?
Awaits.
If I give +2 arrows, do those work? Because I've got some of those somewhere. There they are. Do +2 arrows do damage? Oh! +2 arrows work. Okay, I just needed a higher power arrow. There we go. Interesting. That +1s didn't work, but +2s did. I'm not gonna complain though, because he's dead now. It's a save before I have to do that again. Oh, I was paused.
Great blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne. A defeat that you are certain will not be ignored. Now you must travel to the great city of Baldur's Gate, where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
Baldur's Gate. That's the name of the game. I need to see what this loot is.
As you direct.
More robes that are probably the exact same things. Kidnapped was one, right? It wasn't on my Steam store list, but I do vaguely remember what it
As you direct.
being a game I wanted to play or did play or something like that.
Save the day.
I don't really play it, just they made his ability much better than it was, but it makes sense that you just had to look at him and he was gone. I mean, most of the killers in Dead by Daylight are just by design OP-ish, but that's because you're supposed to feel like you're helpless against them. There's not one killer I could be like... the only killer I can say I could relatively consistently get away from is Nurse. And that's because it's all up to skill on her blinking. If you get a really good nurse that's really good with blinks, you're screwed. But most nurses are average or pretty bad at blinking, so you can avoid them. And she doesn't have any like special abilities that make her like see where you are as much. I mean, bleeding, yes, or healing. But things like the Doctor, where you scream no matter where you're hiding, or the Trapper's speed along with his traps. Now, if the Trapper was slower with his traps, then you'd have more of a chance of getting away, but he walks like 2 times as fast as you do. Which is the thing with a lot of the killers. Most of them walk way faster than you do. Armor class 5, saving throws +1. Too bad it can only be worn by evil guys, because that would actually be really good. Armor class 5, that would actually make her pretty dang tanky for a mage.
I'll do my best.
Fighting against all of them, but the Ghostface just makes me freak out, especially on the farm. Ah. I have so much junk on me. 2 left. Just drop this 2. Give me these. I already know all these spells, so I don't need them. Okay.
You've a task. As you direct.
Now, can I rest in here and not be attacked, please? Probably not. I'm probably gonna rest and another event's gonna happen. Oh, another event didn't happen. But I did get attacked though.
Flaming. Or possibly frosty.
Oh, okay, you're by design not allowed to rest in here, I see. Because it actually gives me a text log that said, you're awakened by the footsteps of them. You're by design not allowed to rest in this area. Which is unfortunate. Oh well, just delete before I can identify that stuff. But just, yeah, he's pretty bad. Oh, yeah, that. Don't enjoy when I have to go up against him. There's no real fighting that. You just gotta I either hope you don't get seen or pray. You killed Devorn? Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. I'm just an apprentice, I swear. I didn't know anything. Okay, I know a little. I was only a student, honest. I can help you. Yeah, I can give you information. Ask anything. Go on, ask me anything. Well, he's already said he was his apprentice, so I don't need to know what his role was. He was an apprentice. He probably did a bit of everything that Devorn did. Who's Devorn's superior? That's what I need to know. I don't know, I swear it. Well, I'm not surprised about that one. I mean, is it a bad thing if I kill him? Because he's technically still a bad guy, because he was knowingly helping Devorn. I'ma kill him. I'm just like, yes, we'll be good from now on, please. But do I trust that? I don't think I do. He feels like the kind of person that would just follow blindly, even if he was, you know, going to do some genocide. I'ma kill him. He's running. Well, now I can't kill him because I'll feel like the bad guy if I have to manually target him as he leaves. I can't just be like, it's already red, meaning I was supposed to attack him, so it seems like I'm supposed to let him go. But do I? I'll let him go. Now what did he say to me? Roll. After defeating the mage Devorn, I questioned his sniveling apprentice, Stefan Rakap. He confirmed much of what I already knew. The Iron Throne is the organization behind the Iron Crisis, though I think their name is just a coincidence. Willahay was to destroy the effectiveness of the national mines while the bandits stopped incoming caravans. The perceived threat of the shortage lightly inflamed fears and exaggerated the problem. Huh. Okay.
As good as done.
Good ending. If it doesn't give me the red circle of this guy's an enemy, then I don't consider the game wanting me to kill them. Our weapons are ineffective. We need better arrows. Give me my +1s. Now murder that jelly. Come on, hit it. Keep hitting it. There you go. A little bit more. And die. Thank you. That's the wrong person, but give this to me. I was in this lobby the other day. I was did 4 of the 5 gens, and we got to the exit when we got past the bank to find it when I escaped the other door, so we all died. Oof, so you just got locked into the zone, pretty much. Weren't allowed to leave. Do I want to teach you these? Oh, I gotta identify them, right? These are just regular protection scrolls. I never use these, so I'm just gonna leave them. This I'll give to her, though. I did not get more spellcast after that rest. I go checked. Oh, that fixes that problem. This is another protection scroll and detect invisibility. Don't think I need either of these, but we got knock. We can knock somebody. And we don't need that one. Away we go. Now we have to run all the way back out of this place. I just have a quick leave button. Or, hey guys, let's stop shuffle walking and run button. Because we really like to shuffle walk, but it takes God only knows forever to actually get out of places.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Exit's way over here. By the 5 billion bodies I had to kill. I don't even want to know how many people I actually killed there. It was way too many. Hobgoblin. Forgot that enemies even spawn on the way out.
For the fallen!
Flaming! Possibly
For
frosty.
the fallen!
Yeah, Orion. I was
As you direct.
trying to rest in here to get some spell casts back and health mainly. And every time I rested, 10 to 20 guards would show up. So the amount of corpses that are in this room reflects like 20 times spawned at least 5 times. There's just pages and pages of loot in here. They wouldn't let me rest. Melon, why are you so far behind? Yep.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, it was for it. Near, why are you so far? They must have got stuck together. Why do people get stuck together in this dungeon so much? I mean, it wasn't good XP though. They were only like 100 to 100 or 120 each. I think the guys with actual armor were. Leather guys were 60. But I mean, I'm sure if I rested in there again, it would happen again. I could almost guarantee it, 'cause every single time I rested, a group of 20 would show up. And I'd just throw a sleep spell, and then kill them all. Then throw a sleep spell, then kill them all. Throw a fear spell, then kill them all.
You must gather
And then I ran out of spells.
venturing forth.
So I just pushed forward with like no health and no spells. This guy.
For the group.
Need to flood this mine. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 are on sale if that interests you. I believe I have both of them. Pretty sure I do. We
Nature
played Left 4 Dead
servant
2 for like 2 hours or something. But that's the kind of game that you just kind of play for multiplayer. You don't really sit down and play much, I guess. They're all safe. Here's the key. Now let's do it. Well then, I guess that's it then. As soon as I open the plug, we're gonna have to run for our lives, because otherwise we'll be washed away just like the Orothier dwarves. Ready then? Here we go. Run! Rip all of them. You saved us. The rest of us fled to the north towards Baldur's Gate, but I'd like to stay as to thank all of you. Without your heroics, who knows how long we'd have been working in that horrible mine. Just glad we didn't end up in the water grave down there like the rest of the Iron Throne mercenaries. 2 more reputation, even though I don't think I really need it anymore.
Good on you if you save the day.
Oh joy, 30 hours less than 2 have left for dead. It's gotten old. Now I've Dumble Bundle. They haven't had any, like, bundles of games in a really long time. Like, I think really since they got bought out by, I forgot what company actually bought Humble, but
Yes,
ever since that happened, they had way less game bundles. It's mostly like computer software bundles now, and like book bundles and stuff like that. There's been
for the group.
like relatively few game bundles. I mean, they still have them, it's just nowhere near as often as it used to be. But just having the Humble Monthly like 10% off of every game anyways is still really nice. So, where do I have to go now? Olgoth's Beard. IGN, were they the ones that bought Humble? I can't remember. Be better if they added more bundles and less Humble.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Why, wyverns? Run.
That's done.
Don't want to deal with you guys. Leave me alone. I don't want any poison. I could buy the Baldur's Gate bundle for my Switch. I want a Switch. I don't know why, but I want one. Actually, I just really want to play, I really want to play Breath of the Wild.
For the group.
Like, really bad. But I have no console that supports it, so... I can't. And I can't exactly justify buying an entire console for one game.
You've a task?
Switch doesn't really have any games that I'd want to play. Pro gamer move. Where is my next objective technically? For the mine.
Isn't as easy as I make it look.
Okay, we just head to Baldur's Gate now. Do I just have to go north from the mine then?
It's time for us to rest.
I assume. But I need to empty my inventory and restock on ammunition and stuff, so... Town shopping days. Oh, I just knocked a plug out of my chair. Back in there. Alright. Shuffle inside the door, please. Thank you. Actually made it in. I'm impressed. I didn't find his cloak in the cloakwood. Just remembered. Hey, buddy. Not sure where your cloak is, but it's gonna stay there, I guess, because I don't want to go back and look. We'll take a merchant room. That's okay. We're still a little hurt, but... Till he can get over that 4 missing health. But I guess to see if I can play it more, because I was on them on the laptop. Wish I had a laptop. That'd be so convenient.
Servant awaits for the group.
I haven't had a laptop in a long time.
Yes,
Mine died. It's not even daytime. Fine. I'll walk out and come back in. Go down here. I go back. Daytime.
As good as done.
Time to go to Baldur's Gate. No, I need to empty my inventory. We're very overlooted. I've also been carrying around a wyvern head because I turned one in for the quest and then it let me keep the other one. So I've just been carrying this thing with me in my pocket.
As good as done.
Alright, I got a bunch of letters I need to read. Forgot about that. Gem bag needs to be opened. Oh. Both. All 4. That one. This one. Next. Oh yeah, you can identify my arrows. This, that, those. Wow, 10,000. Okay. Somebody driving by with some really loud music. Be back in a few. Well, I'll be here. Probably. Identify. Yep, arrow of ice. Who would have thunk? Not like you could tell by what it looks like or anything. But everything. Tracers. Okay. What are these bracers? Because I'm not even reading every letters in books to learn what the lore of the Sword Coast. I could sit down and read every single book and thing I pick up, but that would take absolutely forever. Wow, Arm Class 6? Really? Bracers to the death. Wow. Bracers are held for decades by an undefeated gladiator and find extensive use in the arena combat. The death of this champion marked the disappearance of this magical item, but rumors persist that they use to this day in competitive combat across lands. Does it give 6 or does it set it to 6? Okay, that would make her really tanky. But that's worse on her. It wouldn't help him, so I guess she gets him. My mage is now a lot tankier, and I'm okay with this. I need to stop by the mage and get rid of this junk. Here, just throw that on the floor. Rings. I need to go to a merchant to get rid of all those.
As good as done.
Frontliner mage. I wouldn't call her a frontliner, but she can at least take a hit now. Her armor class is like on par with mine, I think now. 3 and 3, yeah. Got the exact same armor class, yet she's got way less clothing on me because of those bracers. I could go to the Feldspar Inn, or I could just make my way back to Nashkel. Less clothing, you say?
As you direct.
I do say. Still don't know what Terrace here wants.
Oh, you haven't seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That loud.
I'm gonna guess you're supposed to have like a companion with you. That she's gonna be like, there you are! But I don't have them with me.
As you direct.
The music and sounds in this game. The music is really nice, though I very rarely notice it because I'm either in the middle of combat or talking to myself. It just reminds me of old music, like same as like Oblivion and stuff. It's just that kind of music. Or just an MMO type music. No, I want to keep those. Had a young man playing old games alert come on through my phone, and yep, here you are. A young man playing old games. Not wrong. But welcome to the stream, Von Buki. How are you doing today?
As good as done. For the group.
We've been playing old games for the past couple of days, and probably for the next days to come as well. Devor and I have received requests for extra slaves. They will be sent as soon as possible. Events go well on Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the western noble estates to use as our base of operations. It is an ancient building, most likely constructed before the erection of the second wall. Its construction makes it very defensible against those who would thieve it. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodations. Okay. This one. Devor and our plans go smoothly. Sivarak has arrived at our headquarters in Ardulin. Ordulin. He brings news from our superiors. They are pleased with our progress so far. I plan to place Sivarak as a commander of our mercenary forces in this region. He's already sent his subordinate, Tazak, to the woods of Sharpteeth to take command of the forces located there. Things go apace here in Baldur's Gate. We have placed our first agent among the ranks of the Seven Sons trading coaster. And last but not least, I got the longest one. Devorn. You probably heard the iron poison has begun to take effect around the coast. The majority of iron imports being discarded by Tazak. Almost all comes from the tainted source of Nashkel. The Sithilison? Uprising in Am has ensured that no forces from that nation will be able to take action against our mercenary forces. However, the Flaming Fists have caught several of the Black Talon mercenaries. All those captured have claimed allegiance with the Zentarum, and have thus shifted any suspicion away from the Iron Throne. I've sent Tanzeg to work with the mercenaries and transport the iron to your base in Cloakwood. He has brought several bags of holding so that he, alone, will make the trips into Cloakwood, thereby lessening the chance that Flaming Fist trackers might find your stronghold. What's wrong with playing old games? Being games soon as being available on the next-gen consoles. Let's admit, the honest glow is we're off about Baldur's 3. I never heard about Baldur's 3 until I started playing this. I only started playing these because they were on sale and were on Steam, and they looked good. I had absolutely no idea Baldur's Gate 3 was a thing until somebody popped in and was like, wow, I can't wait for Baldur's Gate 3. And I was like, huh. That's a thing. So I have places I still need to explore. For instance, I can actually explore this,
For the group.
this sword Sharptooth forest here. That the last time I came here, I got absolutely murdered by spiders. But now I had enough money to actually buy good arrows, so I can take them on. And then we got two other purple areas over to the left. I'm going to assume Baldur's Gate, if I actually go there, is like the end of the game, so I don't want to just rush straight there.
Ink flaming, or possibly frosty. Death.
I still need to rest. When did you hear it get hit? Maybe when the wyverns popped up? I don't know. She didn't get hit hard, but... Spideys! The critic crawly noise. The critter crawly nudes. That's the cranky old dudes who played the bejesus out of their games. It was surprise news. Huh.
As good as done.
Yeah, I had no word at all about it. I didn't know Baldur's Gate existed until I found it on Steam. I was like, huh, that looks good. And here I am,
Yes,
20-something hours in at this point. And I'm probably planning to play the second one as well. Just not sure if I want to do it immediately after I finish this one, or if I want to put a game in between.
As good as done.
Web traps. Okay. And of course the sword spider. Please, kill it. Before it kills Jahira. Nope. We're losing Jahira. Yep. Crap. Okay. There are web traps in this forest. Once you get 3 attack level 3 is like a type, except it actually exists. Ah.
As good as done.
So, good to know there's web traps in this forest.
For the
Same
group.
as going through Cloakwood, the first area. Or second area, one of the two. So,
Good as done.
this is a terrible idea because she's going to run too fast to actually stop and see them.
I'm gone.
Go for it, Amon. Put this on. Giant spider. Come back here. I feel like with these boots I could really just hit and run everything. Just bang, run. Everybody attack it. Oh, and just go back to what you were doing. Don't get stuck on it. Where was this trap? Up here? Like it was like right by these trees, right? Where are you at? Crap. 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 Find it eventually. I can't walk too far forward because she'll just set it off again. She's notoriously bad at spotting traps, yep. Got her out of it though. Oh, that's one way to do it, I guess. Just run straight through it.
For the group.
She is notoriously bad at actually doing her job. No matter how hard I try. Go ahead and take those boots back off and we'll just try and spot them as we go and hope for the best.
As you direct.
I can still hear the trap, but I don't see it, which is very odd. There it is. It was just off my view range. Come on, go away. I don't want to get stuck. These traps last absolutely forever as well. Try to throw out traps where they can go off live grenade cancer if you outrun the explosion, right?
Good as
It
done.
actually worked pretty well there.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Come on. Kill it. Man, that sword spider actually, like, repeatedly hit Jahira. I'm surprised. She is super tanky. Normally things can't hit her half at all, but that thing just wailed on her. Don't hit Kavan. That's a terrible idea. Ow.
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority figure.
I see, now it's not really hitting her. Interesting. So I'm gonna guess when they're held, their chance to hit goes way up. Gonna need these. There's a race spider. Just fire on him. Thank you. Might as well just finish this one off before we switch back. Come on, hit him. Dude. You know, since I'm not really finding any other gear to buy, I guess I could just dump all of my money into buying +1 arrows for everybody. Because at this point, I don't think I'm ever going to find anything that's not the gear I've already got to buy in a store. That's the only reason I was saving the money, was because I was hoping to find some better gear to actually buy. That's a face spider.
My blade will
Fox
Cut
really
you
not
down
in
to
this?
size.
Kill it. Thank you. I get rid of this one. Up, and last but not least, this one. Build up. Khalid did. Ooh, actually get another proficiency. Well, since at this point I've given up on giving him any other weapon, I might as well just give him another thing of longsword proficiency. What does 4 do? +3 to hit, 4 to damage, -1 to speed factor, and for warriors only extra 1 to attack. Yep. Sure, why not? I find a merchant sells better gear at Baldur's Gate. That's what I was wondering, but I don't know how much, like, stuff's actually going to be at Baldur's Gate. Guess I could have just rested that poison off. Why another one? Everybody flee! Or not. Oh, come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. We're getting out. Tahira, I believe in you. You'll get free eventually. For whatever reason, I'm not moving. I somehow unselected myself. Wow, she's stuck right in the midst of it. There we go. Come on, get out of it. Perfect. Actually got out for once. Bowen, earn this back, honey, even though I doubt you're ever going to see one.
Good as done.
Yep. Moen's great at her job.
As you direct.
With ease. I'll do my best.
Come on. Yeah, these traps don't hurt. Yeah, but I mean, these are potentially a lot worse because this makes you just sit here for 5 minutes. And then sometimes spiders will just walk up on us and there's nothing we can do back about it. I'd almost rather the spells that just immediately kill us and I just can restart and come right back to where it was and then disarm it and keep going.
I've done had enough of this.
You just make me waste time by sitting here.
You've attacked as good as done.
Yep, she's still detecting them and still just utterly useless at it.
As good as done.
I have to like walk every 3 steps if I ever want her to see one and wait. It just takes way too long. Header caps. You guys hurt pretty good, so please die. Protection scroll. You can keep it.
Good as done.
Another one. Murder Incarnate. What is that? Kill 1,000 creatures. Fancy.
Nature serve for the group.
I suppose I could, like, just run for Baldur's Gate and see if they have any gear to buy, and if not, come back and dump all my money into arrows. I don't think I can get anywhere out on the north side of this map. And I can get over here, I suppose. Let's make our way over there. Huge spiders.
Oh, my Fox really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to
Fox really
size.
not in this.
As good as done.
Let me out. And I still haven't found that place where I found the chicken guy either. I'm still carrying around the skull for that quest, even though I haven't found my way back to him.
Party before venturing forth.
How would I get to Baldur's Gate? West from the bandit camp? East from the mine? North from the friendly arm inn? I don't know. I'll try north from the friendly arm inn, I suppose.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Wolves.
and must
That's the
defend
first in a long time.
For the
I can actually kill wolves, though.
Flaming! Or possibly
get her off.
frosty. Death!
For the fallen!
Oh, get 10 on me. That hurt.
As good as done.
Make it. Good job. Let's see. Can I just go north from here and unlock the gate?
For the group.
I'm assuming the thing looks like a giant bridge, and you know, the main city looking thing is Baldur's Gate, because it's the only gate on the map. Imoen, what are you doing? Come back here. Good thing is, you're the one that split up, but you can just speed your way back.
For the group.
And now switch back off, where you run off ahead.
For the group.
And survey says... Sprinter versus marathon runners. I could go to a farm above the inn. Sure, why not? It's here. Are you chickens?
As good as done.
I see bandits. Quite a few of them, too. Hey, Nira, you wanna help out here? Oh, we got more fireballs back. How lovely. Catch! Or don't cast it because you're stuck behind the group.
You direct.
Please, Nira. Do your job. There you go. And you actually got it off, too. Good job. Nice.
As you direct.
I could take bandit scalps, but Observe Eye isn't there anymore to take them off me, so... Don't really care about the 25 gold they give.
As you direct.
Put in the gem bag. Save, and go ahead and rest until the night's over. Thank you.
As you direct.
Hi there, everybody. Hey, I did hear chickens. There's a cat! Yeah, that's the first cat I've seen. So, hi there, Jebediah.
But damn it, Sauna, we can't go on like this forever.
Everyone know fish today, perhaps in less troubling times. Wait, Jebediah, maybe they're the answer to the problem. They look pretty trustworthy. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner, but we're poor folk not accustomed to trouble. And it's hard times now. We can't get a boat into the water before she's swamped by the rains. It's the bitch of Umberlee. She's the one. Steady, Tellman. What he means is we've been harassed by a priest of the bitch Queen Umberlee. We don't even know why, but whenever the bitch Queen Umberlee. Is that a god? Because I'm okay with this. You want to hear about our Lord and Savior bitch Queen Umberlee? We don't even know why, but whenever we attempted to fish, she turns the weather sour. Two of us are washed away and just walk onto the docks. We cannot prove to the guard it was her. We've been needing someone to be strong armor and they're leaving us alone. We not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it'll be a great service to us. We help a group of poor fishermen? Sure. Do get down to you do it's alright. She hides out near a shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quickly, she's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. See, whenever people tell me to act quickly and kill them before they can speak, it makes me just want to let them speak more. Can't get away with that kind of language today, that's what makes games like this so great, right? Just the bitch Queen Umberlee.
As good as done.
Who just thinks of a name like that? So, a shack to the north, you say. Now, by north, do you mean in this map, or do you mean I need to go off the map and go north? Because that's never a very specified thing in this game, if they mean in the same zone or a new zone. I'd take one of your chickens. I lost Boo a long time ago. I wouldn't mind having a pocket chicken. Instead of a pocket hamster. Wait, I can go into this hole. I want to go into a hole. What's in a hole? Ankegger in the hole. I'm okay with this. They're worth 500 each. Easy money. Murder it. Who's gonna get hit by that? Ooh, Kavan did. Ow. Smart Ankeg. Went for the guy that was actually really damaged. That's fine, because he's going to be the one that gets to carry around its head. What's that? Blur. Haven't seen that spell yet. Attempt to learn. You fail. He's both carrying around a wyvern head and an Ankeg head now. He's just going to be my trophy collector. Now, if I save and rest in here, what happens?
You dream of blood.
I thought I died.
Blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing, a massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence, and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course, and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will, and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
So, is that like my want of bloodlust and murder and everything bad? But since I'm playing the good guy, my heroic reputation is like changing that to the point that I'm controlling my need to be evil, I suppose. Is that why I was hunted in the beginning of the game as well? I've got some kind of evil presence inside of me, I suppose.
Or possibly frosty. Death!
You know, those farmers were living right next to this cave of Ankeg. How are they not dead? Can you carry this, Kavan? No, you absolutely can't. How much are these again? 100, that's right. Can anybody carry this wyvern head? Because I really don't want to get rid of it. Oh good, my mage can.
Good as done.
I know he's still slowed, but 2 TVs you put outside are finally gone. Yesterday, during my bike ride, apparently somebody had thrown a TV onto the train tracks. And the amount of trash that is on the trails around here is ridiculous. I bring out, like, every time I go out, I take 2 little, grocery bags that, you know, I just keep them for every time I get groceries and stuff. And oh my god, every time, I can fill like 3 or 4 bags worth. I need to go sell these heads. Come on, you got this, I believe in you. You carrying anything I can get rid of to give you weight? No, you just overweight because of your armor. You got this, buddy, I believe in you. Or does anybody else have like 100 pounds I can spare? Oh, wait. I can almost spare 100 pounds. If you want to take these. Do these kind of... Yes. Okay, wait, I got this. Give me that. You just hold on to all my potions for me. There we go. We're even. Go sell these for 1,000 gold. It was in here. Blacksmith wants some for his fancy armor. Why people need to destroy everything with their negligence? It's more, I'm sure it's more of like an unconscious thing. They don't think about like when they just chuck a wrapper out of their pocket that it, you know, it stays there. But I mean, there's trash cans on every end of the trail. I don't know why people can't just hold on to it for 5 minutes because of the trash can right down trail. So I'm constantly just stopping and grabbing trash and then just taking it to a trash can that's not even 20 feet to my right, or... Got more heads for you. Give me money.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee.
Pleasure doing business with you. I have one more. Pleasure doing business with you. Easy money.
This way. I'm gone.
I would like everybody to be out here, please.
As you direct.
Thank you.
As you direct.
Let's go back to that farm again. Spoil the cave more, because there might be stuff actually there. Can't see it from here. Dog was being cute. I had to let him know he was being adorable.
As you direct.
My new emote still isn't done. Dear God. How long is it going to be pending? Make sure it still is pending. Affiliate, emotes. Yep, pending. How's you that meme with Jim Carrey saying, "Stop breaking the law, asshole"? Never seen that meme.
As you direct.
I have absolutely no idea what meme you're talking about. Did my phone die? Oh, it's almost dead though. I should have charged that. But the dog one or the goldfish, do you not remember? The dog one's still going. I want to see what it looks like in the chat. And I still haven't made the goldfish one yet. But I had a really good idea yesterday when I was on my bike ride of how I want to do it. And I think it's going to look really good. I've just got to figure out which one I want to keep after this one eventually gets approved. It's taking absolutely forever though.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
For the fallen!
And I mean, I probably could keep both of them. Share with the class? No, it was like how I was going to design it. Because it needs to be simple enough that when it's in the chat and very small, you can still tell what it is. So like, I knew that it needed to be like, you know, goldfish brain, but I had to think of a way to make it just simple enough. And I think I've got a rough idea in my head of how I can do it. Simple enough that it looks like a goldfish head, or goldfish brain, but still, you know, work as an emote. I just gotta actually sit down and do it, but I passed out yesterday after my ride because it was like 105 degrees in the sun. It was ridiculous. And I still did 35 miles. The movie Liar Liar, never seen it myself. I've never seen the movie Liar Liar. Didn't even know there was a movie called Liar Liar. Saying the words Liar Liar very fast is kind of difficult. Up all those. Like that game Dying Reborn with the head of a fish and the body of a person, but you with a goldfish head. See, the problem with that is, that's a lot of detail to put into a little emote. Like, if I put it on a body, the head, or like the body, would be really small looking, and you wouldn't be able to tell what the goldfish is, because it'd be like a little yellow dot only.
Nature or the group.
I gotta keep it big enough that it still looks like a brain or a head with a goldfish on it. Yet small enough that it allows me to paste it. Because when you can only put emotes in sizes of, you have to put it in 3 sizes when you submit it. It's gotta be in 112 pixels by 112 pixels, 56 by 56, and 28 by 28. So they have to be very, very small image files for you to submit them. So it has to be extremely simple, yet noticeable of what it is. Thank you very much because you gave us this. Well, that was because there's nothing iconic about this channel. So I went the only thing I could go that wasn't, you know, my face, just making a face like everybody does, because that seems really boring to me. And so my only option was the things I said, which ended up being my 3 things when somebody joins. These are all things I don't need. Ghost armor. Is that what that one guy was using? Mage that I couldn't hit? Brun's dead son. I have absolutely no idea who Brun is, but I found his dead son. Well, I got the ghost armor. What does ghost armor do? And where's it at? 3? It is a 3. Conjuration / summoning. Means of the spell which creates a magical force field that serves as plate of or field plate armor. Fancy. You with dexterity bonuses to armor class and in case fighter mages shield bonus. The ghost armor. So it's just a better version of armor then. Like way better. That is plate armor. Fancy. So you can make mages pretty tanky if you can like cast armor and stuff on them, but you'd have to really think out some engagements if you were playing like mage only, like an entire party of mages. You'd have to cast armor on everybody before every engagement, then start the engagement, throw spells, or, you know where the enemy is and throw the spell off the map where you can't see them and they can't see you.
Stand back and watch this.
Yeah, as you direct.
Who can carry this corpse for me? How much does the corpse weigh? A lot. 110. Nobody can carry this right now. I'm gonna have to leave a head behind, and that saddens me. Okay. Imagine if they all had fireball. It would be one big suicide pact, is what it would be.
You've a task. As good as done.
You have to always be constantly just hurling them off the map where you can't see. You can never take engagements close. Jenny. Thank you for the gift sub, Jenny. I appreciate it.
As good as done.
Suicide bombers of always. That's exactly what it'd be. You'd walk up and just chuck the fireball at your own feet.
For the group.
Now who's Brune and why am I carrying around his dead son? Agentis, do you know a Brune? Now you have the crappy emote too.
Be you friend?
I've got Xavier's emote. It's like I'm spreading a disease. We're friends. Who are you? Magenta, Squire Paladin, the most noble order of the Radiant Hearts, server to the helm, son of the noble family of Ilvastar, and here to hunt the vile brigands who assault those traveling the roads. Wow. We have a similar goal. We too are the bands who have been raiding along the coastway. I've already killed them. Why do you fight against these brigands, Ajantis? I introduced myself. You perhaps heard when I referred to myself as a Squire Knight. I am on a quest to earn my right to be a full-fledged member of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Perhaps we could join forces, for we both wish to see an end to this bandit threat. I have already killed the bandit threat, but if I would have met you like, I don't know, 9 hours ago when I actually needed a frontline tank, you would have been really helpful. But good luck on your travels, because I no longer need a frontline tank. It's a disease worth spreading, don't become an anti-vaxxer. Is Brune in one of these houses, maybe? Because I don't see there being more village over this way. Don't worry, just breaking into your house looking for a guy.
For the group.
Hey, I've got your dead son. Nobody?
For the group.
Anyone?
For the group.
Nobody. Well, maybe the dude's house is over here. I don't know, I'm just carrying around a dead kid. Forever, I guess. What if I just took this dead kid to Baldur's Gate and then... He's expressed my emotion when I watch you stream. The problem is, what could I use for that? Like, obviously we're gonna have the goldfish brain once I actually get that made out. Oh, there it is. But other than that, there's like gonna be 4 other slots. But there's nothing to put in those slots because unless I just use my face. But everybody uses the face.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.